Is CyberLeek a gaming hero fighting corporate greed or a clout-chasing villain ruining GTA 6 for the entire world? After pulling off the most high-stakes leak spree in video game history, half the internet is praising him like a modern-day Robin Hood, while the other half wants him in federal prison. Today, we put CyberLeek on trial by breaking down his wild campaign through the eyes of Rockstar, his supporters, and the fans who just want the spoilers to stop. Let's get straight into it. Look, if you've been anywhere near gaming Twitter or Reddit this week, your feed has been totally hijacked by CyberLeek. And honestly, to even begin to understand why some gamers actually love this guy,
enough is enough. Drop the beach leaks for all the incels.
you have to read his manifesto. He didn't just dump raw files on Telegram and vanish. He put out a whole statement targeting modern gaming's worst anti-consumer trends. His main point? Digital pre-orders are an absolute scam because digital inventory can't sell out. And he's calling out publishers who charge $70 for diskless physical editions that just hand you an empty box with a code. If you're a gamer who is sick of DRM, always online demands, and paying extra just to play 3 days early, CyberLeek's crusade feels like someone finally punching back at corporate greed. And you have to admit, the sheer theatrical flexing here is absurd. To prove he wasn't just recycling clips from 2022, CyberLeek literally booted up a live working build, walked Jason up to a wall, and sprayed Leek into the concrete with bullet holes. In a later video, he played a cutscene where an in-game character talks about going to take a leak right as his watermark popped up on screen. Love him or hate him, pulling off an in-game bullet hole signature in a live build of GTA 6 is top-tier hacker energy. Now, flip the script and look at this from Rockstar and Take-Two's side. To the devs, CyberLeek isn't a hero at all. He's a criminal who stole years of hard work. Thousands of developers, artists, and engineers at Rockstar North have poured almost a decade of their lives into this project. Watching early pre-alpha footage with missing textures, placeholder UI, and raw HDR colors dragged through the mud online completely breaks the hearts of the team. Former directors have even come out online begging fans to chill out because these leaks destroy how the game is actually meant to be experienced. Take-Two's legal team is obviously going nuclear. Yeah, they didn't just throw out routine DMCA takedowns. They went straight to court with legal subpoenas targeting Microsoft, Discord, GitHub, and Twitter to unmask every account tied to CyberLeek. But CyberLeek's response? He pulled out a dead man's switch. He openly warned Take-Two that if they take his servers offline or track him down, his automated system will leak the full playable PC campaign online for everyone to download. That isn't just leaking a clip. That is full-blown corporate warfare. Now, here's where his whole Robin Hood defense completely falls apart for me. If CyberLeek is really doing all this for the gamers, why on earth did he drop a custom CyberLeek crypto coin on his website? Every single video has a giant watermark pushing his crypto token, and he literally set up a paid poll forcing people to buy his shitcoin to vote on which clip gets leaked next. The second you slap a pump and dump crypto scheme onto stolen dev footage, your gaming hero card gets revoked. He's not fighting for consumer rights. He's trying to catch a quick payday before law enforcement tracks him down. Plus, let's be real about the casual gamer experience here. Spoiler fatigue is extremely real. We've waited over 12 years for GTA 6. For a decade, everyone dreamed of seeing Vice City for the first time in pristine 4K through an official trailer. Instead, full map layouts, story cutscenes, ending threats, and core mechanics are being spoiled by laggy Telegram videos with massive crypto logos covering half the screen. For millions of players, CyberLeek didn't liberate the game. He robbed them of launch day magic. Though if you're a hardcore mechanics nerd, you're probably secretly loving this stuff anyway. Rockstar keeps their game systems under lock and key until launch day. But thanks to these leaks, we now know about features Rockstar never even mentioned. Vehicle fuel meters, zombies, drug tolerance, key cloning, 6-star wanted levels, and basketball focus mechanics. For anyone worried GTA 6 was going to be a simplified arcade game, CyberLeek unintentionally proved Rockstar is building a super deep Red Dead 2-level simulation. The real tragedy is how these leaks poison the whole community discussion. Because the leaked dev clips aren't rendered or polished, Twitter is filled with doomers, calling the graphics mediocre or complaining about WIP vehicle physics. They completely ignore how normal placeholder UI and unrendered lighting are during game development. CyberLeek basically gave fuel to engagement farmers, creating a fake narrative that the game is struggling when it's actually right on track. At the end of the day, CyberLeek isn't a hero. A real hero doesn't extort developers, spoil story cutscenes, or push a crypto scam on fans. But calling him a pure villain isn't totally accurate either, because his manifesto tapped into real frustrations about physical game preservation that publishers love to ignore. Really, CyberLeek is an extreme chaos agent, a guy who chased clout and money way too far and now finds himself stuck in a high-stakes game of chicken with a multi-billion-dollar studio. So, where do you stand on the CyberLeek situation? Do you think he's a legend standing up to corporate greed, or a clout chaser who ruined the GTA 6 hype train? Drop your thoughts down in the comments. I'm going to be down there replying to as many of you as I can. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our breakdown when the official Netflix showcase hits. Thanks for watching today, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.